welcome everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. I do apologize, we're running a little late. I'm starting a little later tonight than usual. It'll probably happen again tomorrow. It's just been kind of a wild and crazy day. Not much happened, but at the same time, like, I felt like I was completely out of control. Like, I had no control over it and everything just kind of got away from me. So, but we're here now. And we're gonna play Horizon for a little while, and then we'll call it a night, and we'll come back to it tomorrow probably. I don't know how long Horizon Frozen Wilds are. I don't know how big of a DLC it is, so maybe we'll get through that tonight, maybe we won't. My hope is to be through Zero Dawn by the end of tomorrow. So we'll see if we achieve that, but that's the plan or hope. So we are in the Frozen Wilds. We're looking for a shaman. We're looking into a bunch of different things. Lots going on. So yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. Also, I just realized this is when Aloy is getting her name. Thunderjaw. That's right, we picked up the animal figurine pigment. Okay.
Bandits at my camp are still new. It should make things interesting. Need a goat skin. And I need a badger.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Go bone, not skin. The snowing particle effects constantly is a bit frustrating. There's the skin, now we need a badger.
Calm, calm.
Ishval? Must be a dude.
nutritious.
There we go. That's the pigment. Lots of goats. Some people. Of course. Badger skin. Where's the damn bone?
Just stay out of their way for now. Raccoon, I need a badger. My state animal, actually, is the badger. Go figure.
Okay, that was fun. Goat. Badger. Yeah, what the hell.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Alrighty, I've got my bones. Control tower.
Shields overloaded by that pulse from the tower. There must be no truth looking out at that tower. Looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall.
Ouch.
You're gonna tell me where she is. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
I gotta override that damn thing? That wasn't part of this deal.
Kill the machines. But what about the tower? I might be able to destroy it. Or override it.
Alright, well, my armor is worthless with that damn thing blasting off its sound. So rather than making all the noise in the cut, Alright, now I'm gonna put my clothes back on.
They're scanning for me.
Go ahead. Oh, that hit. Uh, oh, I forgot about the back blast.
Nearby machines. It can be overridden.
That was fun. You picked up the wire. I did that all without taking a single point of damage. Wow.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Another, not grail, but, incubation site.
Right. I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path. Sun's making a show of it.
How big is the area? There we go. All right.
On top of all we've endured, we find ourselves here.
Ta-da! Nice.
Good amount of food being knocked off this one. Yeah, I'm okay with just driving them off. fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Do. Grab and go.
I'll wager Erend is behind Dervahl's expedition. Oseram stick together after all. Why keep...
Am I anywhere near it? No, I'm not.
A quick way down.
A lot of this stuff. I don't know if it's worth going after. Darkside, how you doing, buddy? How's your day been? Well, yeah, I'm doing okay. Been kind of a weird day. But other than that, it's been good. Time just seemed to kind of get away from me all day. Alright. So... use the bow syndrome on the special sharpshooter bow to charge up more powerful shots. So it's just keep the bow drawn for more powerful shots. Allows you to charge up the bow. Okay. Poe. That actually sounds kind of helpful. Hey Lily, how has arrival been? Welcome, welcome. Hey Piggy. Ayla looks cold? Probably is. Fortunately, that's not a mechanic. That I have to worry about. Freezing, yes. Cold, no. Yep, go it. Piggy. And the blue goo that I'm looking for.
Slap this blue goo off carefully.
Any more? There's two more. You've been called the GOAT, greatest of all time. Whoa, excuse me. Take your word for it. There you are. I have never been called a GOAT. Closest I can come is Big Man Brown. Closest I ever got to anything along the lines of, wow, you did a great job. That was more or less my football nickname, Big Man Brown. Because I was always, surprise, surprise, pretty big. Gonna get food? Alright. Food is good. Let's be honest, badgers would not be running away. Hey, crocodilo. It's gonna be one of those. Okay.
This is where it ends.
Oh, there's another one! You were supposed to stay in your pond. One death at a time. Nobody ever listens to me. Oh.
Keep quiet now.
Actually, I am using Blaze, so we're going to grab the Blaze.
This must be the ruin Lorelei was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap walls. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems simple enough. Must be the entrance to this den.
So an old dam.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Okay, so I did it.
Blue gleam. Portable frozen machine fluid.
Hey, Brooke, how you doing, buddy?
Let's see what this blue gleam is worth.
Maybe watch the vids I send you. Not all of them. So there should be more. There it is.
Look out below!
I started, yeah, a little. Some of them are pretty good, Baruch. Some of them are maybe a little out of date, but some of them are pretty good. It's fun seeing all of the different things you find. And some of them are pretty... they provide me with the laugh I need. Let's put it that way. What does the warbow I have look like? Because I have the Lodge warbow, handling of 50. Oh! Nope, never mind, that is a better bow. Or it is the same. There's a war duck in there? Yeah, fair. I might have heard about him somewhere else. Welcome back,
Still
Lily.
surprised.
I hate you
I
buggers.
can get out of this.
And it's dead. Can I get up here this way? And what is food, Lily? There we go, that's the way up. I think something just got thrown at me. It goes out the other. Really, Rook?
A fistful of blue beans worth braving the cold.
There's one more. It's gotta be part way down the mountain. There were some squirrel. That doesn't make it right. You're not wrong, but that doesn't make it right. There we go. Alright, now I gotta follow the river. First, this is regular arrows. This is a hunting bow. Damage, handling, damage, and fire. Damage, handling. Damage. Okay. Alright, so the first circle is... Okay. Ooh, I like these. These will be nice. Got 5 blue gems. I'm gonna need more. I'm going the wrong way. Return to Singapore. Singapore's highest point. At one point in time. How you doing, Brooke?
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
Missions Joyride. Gray catch. Aminal figurine.
Ouch.
You didn't get hurt at all. It was all for nothing? It was all for nothing. There's the figurine.
An animal carving.
We go to the shaman's path. We can. Great
Oh,
catch.
well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing?
It's okay. Like, how do we want to start this farewell thingy? We might be the last actual people to ever see this place. Yeah. Heads, you know, so.
And there's our troublemaker. Doesn't seem to be as good at getting out as he is at getting in. Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. I should be able to shut this place down from here. Another holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? I should be able to shut this place down from here. Someone made a mess of this. If I had the right parts, I'll bet I could get it working again.
Betcha, I'm supposed to go through here to the guy.
Must have forced his way through.
really want to leave him behind.
You're one of those snack moths I saw outside, are you? If you were a snack moth, I don't suppose you'd tell me. Would you?
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed.
The forge gone cold.
But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water,
Quite by accident.
and then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Is he supposed to be like Golem?
With holders, no way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Coward. Kinda glad he peters out. Wonder if I went back if he'd be talking about a different story. Oh, I can't get back here. Okay. We're good. Let us approach.
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate!
I wanted to pull the
A
lever.
ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety western platform.
There are two of you. You could boost one or the other up.
It's too strong. I can't swim against it. It's even less refreshing than it looks.
Did I get across? Nope. Well, that didn't really work. Didn't really not work, I guess.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
Lily, you still with me?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught sellouts and runaway cowards. We see. Cut it. I forgot the words. Yeah. Shells, we started off so strong and then it all just implodes. Well, that's sort of my MO. No. Heavy stuff. Switching gears. Band-aid. We need one.
Damn family.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now, we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side,
It's set up the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
This is my sort of delve. 1,000 little problems to solve. A million minute and invisible factors. My father used to say to me, Gilbling, he called me Gilbling. Gilbling, he used to say, don't make the delve harder than it needs to be. The best delves are done in half the time it takes a campfire to sputter out. Now, my father was a great man, but dead wrong when it came to choosing a rubric by which to judge delve wells. To find yourself stuck, then unstuck. To fail, then to succeed. To get lost. What makes delve.
Gilden.
exciting? Nope. Oh, it's damp down here.
Boats are full of water. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, above it.
Going down.
Oh.
Jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
Yeah, I'm not letting go of the
You
button.
were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
I can't believe I survived that.
Low and quiet does it.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
Tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the, ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach
You were right.
inside,
This thing did swallow the ring.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. Never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room! To the spoils! Ooh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises. Do we have a look?
Didn't you want to get into the storage room?
I do, fervently. But, well, I got time to poke my nose in if you do.
Okay, Shells. Shells, we're not focusing on that right now. We're recording, okay? We're not even in the band meeting. Sort of counts as practice, right? Merch. We need merch. Stickers! You're not a real band until someone vandalizes government property with your sticker.
Colleagues, I have been asked to remind you that conversations determined to be irrelevant to servitor training are discouraged.
What were you saying about vandalizing government property?
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. All right, time to get the flow going to the right place.
Valves 101 text. Every morning, it has to be reset manually.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes.
Hey Simon, how you doing, buddy?
That's not quite right.
You got a competent mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Something's not right. Looks like I'm on the right track.
So yeah, this doesn't... Okay.
There. One step closer. Getting there.
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness.
There, that should do it. We should head back. See if that took care of most of it.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
The door's open. Guessing it's sealed because of the flooding.
How was work? I didn't work today. Today was appointments. Actually, almost all the appointments got rescheduled for tomorrow. So today was kind of just a quiet day.
This must go down to the lower level.
I got my toenails done with my father, because that's something we do, and then that was pretty much it. Tomorrow is gonna be real busy though, because I got a doctor's appointment at 9:20, and then
Look at that!
a dog appointment at 11:30.
Could be that this old ruin is hiding a few more
And-
secrets down below. Of course, that storage room still awaits our
Glasses at 2:30 too, I think. At 2:30. Oh, and another thing at I don't remember. I got a lot going on. I got 5 appointments.
Smells like a Forge side morning in the claim.
See? Check this out. We could just bang on this pipe, you know? Could we sample that or? Totally. Like, what about after? Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Laura? I need to take a break. Laura? Hey! Laura!
Drummer's weapon.
So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room,
That didn't get drained. I don't know if that really sounds that good.
I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to.
It's not gonna be what he thought it was. I can already tell you that.
The lock positions. Helpful.
What?
Down, up.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind, tickling the empty air like that.
How was your day, Simon?
Where is it? Where did it go?
We get to play together, what? Maybe 2 more times? Nah, shells. Farewell tour! Reunion tour in like 6 months. Dance to it all the time. For our adoring fans. It's not that hard to stay in touch, Shelley. We
Could have sworn I saw one in here.
People always say that.
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I was... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, well. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the Forge! Ha! You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Good man.
Overflow basin
Awkward.
empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. Maybe I'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Whew, you're braver than me. But there was no question of that.
Uh-oh. I'm alive? I'm alive! Ugh.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Laolai's already at the din.
Lands on the ladder somehow, yeah. Yeah, no, I dumb lucked that complete encounter. Sorry, by gaming in general, yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not exactly known for my skill, I'm more known for my dumb luck.
She wasn't kidding about the sound.
Let me up, let me up. Ooh, thank you. Can we not? Thank you. Get off the damn ladder. Thank you.
Live from the illustrious Overflow Basin Studios, it's Concrete Beach Party! A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4! For sellouts and runaway cowards, we've seen your type before. You remove us from the premises, but it's us showing you the door. You make the world so hard to live in. You act like we should pray your spot. But if we're not good enough for your world, we think your world can rock. Trapped in a circuit of hell, we still know our worth. Meat and bone don't sell. We're the last girls on earth. Big dudes who draw big paychecks. We're all real impressed. You send your robo-steps to Concrete Beach until there's no one left. You G-men, you're such rock stars. We think it's super cool when you replace us and then you act like we should be thanking you. Trapped in circuit or hell, we still know our worth. Meat and bone don't sell. We're the last girls on earth.
You know, I don't think music was their calling. It's not the worst I've heard. But as my family would say, don't quit your day job. Last girls on Earth. Okay.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
Wow, 3 blue gem. Blue gem. You know, it's not doing a lot for me, her song, her music. Sounds more like a dying cat in parts, but you know, it's actually kind of a cool concept. I think farther away you get, it'll sound cooler. Up the ladder? Thank you. Alright. So I guess find the shaman's path is the next step. Lily, you still here? Oh, just those pigeons. Fair enough. What do you think about doing a new vintage story run with those mods I sent? So cool. Probably get to that flame and then go over, I think is my best bet. Whoa, okay. So that counted as more of a fall than I thought it would. Really? That's frustrating. Oh, ads. That explains it. There you are. You back, Lily?
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere.
Yep. What do you think of doing a vintage story run with those
This must
mods?
be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
Sounds like a plan. Good.
Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice.
Just out of curiosity, like, what's
This
back
isn't the
here?
way out. Some gear, though. Took a wrong turn. What's this charm for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Wrong way. Dead end. But at least there's stuff. Another marker. Good. Better go back.
None of these really,
After I grab
these
this loot.
side, none of these side areas really go that far.
Okay, that way then. Not this way.
There are chimes here. I'm so confused. Well, then I know.
I see. Up. Smokers. Gotta be careful. Okay. Through here. Better go back after I grab this loot. There we go. Hopefully out of this cave.
Ouch, in this cave is really not good. Woo, we leveled up again. Well, we got 2 skills to choose from. I did not realize we learned all the Frozen Wild skills. Why did it look like you stabbed it in the ass? Because sometimes that's what I do. You look at the main sequence. I applied for the I applied for the demo. And got it. Other than that, I haven't looked at it much. I really wanted to get in and get streaming. Because I was already running late.
Done with the cave. So what's next on this path?
Damn.
Looks like it needs to fill up with water before it can pass.
This was not designed to test people, it was designed to kill people.
Around the bend we go.
I was already running pretty late.
What's this one? Down it is.
And I wanted to make sure I didn't go later than I absolutely...
Down, then up. There's the way up.
Test kill tomato tomato? What? What do you what, Lily? Oh, tomato, tomato. Fair enough.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
I'm about to test or oh, that. Now I understand what you mean. Yeah, that was a lot more forgiving than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, time for more waterfalls.
Looks like I can probably get back there from this road. Oh man, that was a near thing. The computer had to think about whether it was going to give me that.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
May the odds be ever in your favor, yeah.
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
Just Just wants a bear hug. I'm gonna kill that damn thing, aren't I?
The sound of that.
I don't either. That's my armor shutting down. Shit.
I'd have to ditch something.
Kill the Frostclaw. That's how I get up there. Alright, the current armor I have is next to worthless for what we're about to endeavor to do.
We're doing this, big boy.
Come on, Mother, come on, Father, come on, Holy Ghost, please, you beautiful! I did next to nothing. Feel free to contact me at Discord. It seems very bottish. Possible ban evader. Yep. Haha. Oh shit, I had the perfect opportunity to stab him and I missed it. Alright, let's start a caution, y'all. Agreed.
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb. I'll do what I have to.
Ow. Okay, so that... Okay. So one or the other is perfectly fine.
I should be able to get up there. This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
10? Oh, I'm up to 10. I obtained one.
Naltuk said Araya went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here, trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to
accept the ban. Wow, Lily. I mean, let's be honest, if they were a real viewer, they would not have approached that way.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
Oh, appeal, not accept. Oh, fair enough. That is fair, okay. Project Firebreak. The chasm? I wonder if this place was destroyed to try and create a...
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Boy, you sound like an asshole.
Director of Security Blevins is writing us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
The door again. Being in the middle of the source node to turn it on. Yeah, I know, hard, right? Turn it on the other nodes.
Looks like the door's wired to something over here. That did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Oh, that worked? I wasn't expecting it to work that easily. The guy who helps you? What guy are you referring to? There have been several individuals who quote-unquote help. You talking about the guy at the dam? Who helps you by... Oh, him, yeah. Except for he actually legit helps from time to time. Silas.
Another email from my sister. I haven't got time to think, let alone reply. Oh, that photo of the girl she sent did too much for my conscience. Jenny looks pretty proud of her pilgrim costume. Crap. I've never missed Thanksgiving before. And chances for Christmas? Near zero. I can't even tell them that all the work I'm doing is to keep them safe.
Because that would create a panic. I will say, I appreciate that You are forced to slow down when using the focus, but damn do you slow down when using the focus.
How am I going to explain to Kenny that Firebreak is doomed without a guiding intelligence advanced enough not only to think, but to feel?
Oh, like Gaia. One hell of an Elio.
Fresh air ahead.
These bunkers aren't supposed to be. Elio is such a little spider monkey. Yeah, pretty much.
Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Je betcha.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
This would have been a landing pad. Fire, yep.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Okay, we're back. Actually hurt. Oh. Okay, that's right. I need to scan the damn thing. I can't just interact with it. Stage 2? It looks like I missed some lore. But if I'm being honest, I'm starting to get burned out. So we might not completely 100% all of this.
Someone hacked the menu board to display obscene messages about our colleague, Mr. Blevins. Is this the most advanced geological project ever undertaken, or a junior high locker room? Come on, people.
Well, I wonder what Mr. Levins did to earn it. Junior high locker. Oh, yeah, for junior high locker group. Yes, there it is. Way more entertaining? Fair.
ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. Whisper is all I
The
ask.
AI is gonna recognize
Guide
Aloy.
me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
Security measures. Especially given our goals of the central processing unit. Blah, blah, blah.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
It's nice for a couple to have a thing they can fight about. Dort. It's alive, master! There we go. You guess what happened? My headphones ran out of power.
Kenny and I don't need to fight about the laundry, so instead we fight about incommensurability and restrictions on machine intelligence.
That's the whole message, okay. Alright, well.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Transmission return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Silence. So my guess is that the spirit is one of Gaia's subroutines. The demon might be Hades, or it might be another one of Gaia's subroutines. Like Alpha, or like, Hephaestus, or, Apollo. That would be my guess. My bet is it's not Gaia straight on. And if I'm being honest, I doubt it's Hades all the way out here. The other thing too is it could very well be another AI. We've been picking up information about the need for an AI that could think and feel in order to run whatever the program was that they were running out here. So it's entirely possible that this is the AI that was left over from that and somehow managed to survive.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here. Years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time, she told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's Kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Werak of great hunters to defeat the Daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, you and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt, incomplete. She needed bones, parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum, so I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience, with wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me, never judged. We kept each other's company.
Ourea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world, and the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand.
I'm
but I
betting the
all I need.
spirit is a part of Gaia.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Huh. There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She's suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Wirax's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Like her own? Storms. We just got a tutorial! Okay. I just completed that quest. Stalkers and long legs. Saw a door somewhere around here.
All the winters coming at once.
All the winters coming at once. Not a bad way of describing this. This would be hell. Go. I was hoping to find a campfire over here somewhere. Demonic frost spot, great.
The scrapes.
I need a squirrel bone. Oh crap. Modify. I think I'm missing a weapon. I bet I sold it somewhere. Nope, it's right here. I just can't modify it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Deep rest now. There we are. There we are there.
Woo-woo. Frozen machine fluid. come.
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
You have passed one
Some like to
test.
pretend the cut
The
belongs
next
to the
test is
beneath.
of silence.
Listen, this land
What are your hunters doing so far out here?
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test those who would run with us.
A test? In those hunting grounds?
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the glacier and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait. Then we shall bless their attempt. Then we shall leave.
What does this ordeal involve?
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground of the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone, their life or death. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous. You're from Banur. Do you know about Aratak and Araya?
Strong names indeed. They have many songs. But there is a reason they roam out here, in the cut, and not among the great Waraks. This obsession with Thundersdrum will be their undoing.
So who are the White Teeth?
Warriors. The first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, Shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid, Outlander. To us, survival is sacred.
Nothing else can be relied upon.
We'll see. Survival is sacred. So they leave people to die?
I mean, I've heard stupider. Hell, God wills it is a prime example of stupider. God wills it. Says whose ass?
Pirates cower at Stone Yield because they are too afraid to face the Beneath directly.
I was kind of wondering how they were going to drag out this particular DLC, but the fact that you have to actually become the chieftain is a pretty good way to drag it out. It's kind of nasty.
Scrabbling a bit.
Go. Troll tower. Oh.
Wide open until I deal with that tower. Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me. Now we're hunting me.
You do this. Yeah, aren't these guys? Shock machine's weak to shock, isn't that what this thing does? Fish meat out of the fish, out of the boat. Chilled water inventory full. Alright, so I can't get out of here? Thank... There we go. Well, that was simple. Wow, that was fun. Talk about Warzone.
That'll help.
was fun. I don't recommend doing what I just did. Gonna be honest, that wasn't really my favorite. Yeah, it all worked out, but damn, was it not pretty. Thank God for armor that could take a beating. I have to do the trail again, unfortunately.
Maybe I can trade this blue blade.
Might have to take the shaman's bath again. To get up there. Oh damn, I got mad skills. I don't think that was supposed to work that way. Ah!
Forget about traveling light.
Damn it, I need that bone. Ten bony meat. while since I took down a Galena Hawk.
Save this for later.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Will you give me my bone meat? Alright, I think we're gonna find this last blue gem. There it is. I think it is actually gonna be time for me to call it a night. We've progressed quite a ways, and I'm pretty pleased with what we've managed to do. So what did I eat today? I made a kind of a mistake today with my food intake. I didn't eat anything at all. I didn't really get up until noon. With everything going on, or with everything that I did. And then I didn't eat, and then I went out to, meet with my dad and get our toenails trimmed. So I bought food on my way home. And since I hadn't eaten all day, I was hungry. So I went to A&W and got a double bacon barbecue crunch burger. Barbecue bacon crunch burger. With a large onion ring and a root beer. And a 5-piece chicken tenders. With a large cheese curds and a root beer. And that was my meal for today. All of that was my meal for today. And it was a bit excessive. Yeah, I have a meeting with a nutritionist tomorrow, and one of the things I want to talk to them about is kind of this concept of, I have a tendency to just eat one giant meal, Is that good? So craft. Damage 44. Oh, I need to get rid of some of... Damage 44. Tear 42. Damage 48. What is that mod? There it is. So it's a freeze mod. Shock 44, corruption 15. Might be worth going back into the other area to get the Banuk Stormslinger achievement. I only need to complete 2 of them. It would be kind of nice to do all of them. Especially now that we got a new hunting ground. Have we found everything? We're still missing one aminal. Erpsilon. Demonic machines. Yeah, the control tower. Oh. So it can repair hostile machines. I've never dealt with it long enough for it to actually do that. Alrighty. Well, this is where we call it quits, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun tonight. I am sorry it was kind of a quickie, but that's the way it's going to be tonight and probably tomorrow. I get my glasses fixed at around 2 in the afternoon. When my glasses are done getting fixed, I will hopefully then be able to come home. Hopefully be able to come home and then stream. But Mackie gets a haircut tomorrow, and there's a bunch of other things going on. In ads. Oh, shoot. We'll wait for the ads to be done here real quick. I got distracted and didn't realize that ads had started. Okay, everyone's back? Good. The plan is to be back tomorrow. I have, like I was saying during ads, we'll start this over. I have my last appointment is... So, my glasses are supposed to be worked on at 2:30. What they're doing is they're putting in new lenses, So they have the lenses, and apparently when the lenses come, they're like just giant discs. And what they'll do is they'll take my glasses, figure out where the center point needs to be to fit my eye, and then grind away the material, or cut out the material, I don't know quite how it all works, until it fits the frame, and then put them in. They say in a half hour, 45 minutes. When I was in the other day talking to them, they said that they say that to cover their butt, it's usually like 10-15. That's supposed to be at 2:30. So, that is theoretically my last appointment of the day. Mac gets his haircut starting at 11:30. So depending on how long it takes for him to get his haircut, I assume he'll be done by 2:30. Hopefully he's done before 2:30 so I can pick him up and take him to my eye appointment with me, but we'll see. Anyway, I digress. But I feel that it'll be done by 2:30 at the latest, which means that the two of us should be able to be home. Give it half an hour there to get the glasses ground. That puts us here at home probably around 3-4 o'clock. Me to get my supper in me puts it at 4. Probably be another night like tonight, where it was about 6 o'clock by the time I started streaming. So, but yeah, that's the plan, is tomorrow night. I want to get through this as soon as possible. I'm getting a little burned out. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I can't speak highly enough of it. The first game was probably just the perfect length for me, without the DLC. And the DLC is kind of making me chug a little, running out of steam. So I'm hoping to get it done soon. Take a break from Horizon and do Vintage Story, which for those of you who don't know is, I kind of want to call it hyper-realistic survival, hyper-realistic Minecraft, maybe is the better way to go. It was originally a Minecraft mod until it became so different it became its own thing. But basically, it's a very realistic Minecraft. Instead of just building a forge or a kiln, furnace, that's the word, out of stone in your construction tab, you actually, and then making charcoal with that, you actually have to dig a hole, fill it with logs, light it on fire, and then bury it. And then that will produce charcoal between this and this amount, depending on how lucky you are. You know, you have to actually, like, nap things. It's not just a matter of putting sticks in a row and a stone on top. You actually have to nap out the tool heads and then attach them to sticks. There's a lot more to the game than Minecraft. Food expires. You know, if you want to make leather, you have to actually create tannin from soaked trees so that you can treat them. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. Really cool. We've played it a couple of times on the channel. If you want kind of a show of what it can become, you can look for Rubik's Raptor. He's one of my favorite streamers and YouTubers, and he's doing some Vintage Story stuff right now. But there's a lot of mods you can run. We'll be running a few, as you can tell. And yeah, it's a thing. There's a lot to it, so. I really recommend it, especially if you're into that hardcore survival stuff. And then, like, you know, there are mods for everything. And the game is still being added to, so alright, it's a post-apocalyptic setting, so every once in a while you get these storms that affect your sanity and call forth other issues. Yeah, temporal storms. There are mini games for everything. There's a lot you can do with the game. So, if you're interested, what I would say is hopefully this weekend, at least. Probably Sunday at the very latest. I mean, even if I'm not done with Vintage Store or with Horizon, I might take a break and do this every few days. But if you're interested, I would suggest watching those vids. It's not that expensive. And then making up your mind after that. Yeah, here's Rubik's Raptor.
This land doesn't belong to one of us. It belongs to all of us. Public ground, open.
Howdy! This hellish torture game that I'm about to show you is going to look a lot like Minecraft. This is, however, Vintage Story, a shockingly well-made block game created with the sole intention of destroying your will to live via unprovoked wolf attacks. Stepping back a bit, Vintage Story is a survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world where a catastrophic temporal rift occurred around the 14th century of humanity, dooming all civilization. You are now left in a broken world with the goal of establishing a homestead before the arrival of winter where you will freeze and starve to death. This is, of course, while everything around you wants you dead. The pigs want to kill you, the earth wants to kill you, God really wants to kill you. I've been hurt. Holy shit! What in God's name? And on that note, the coolest part of this game for me is the weather. Being able to see a lightning storm come over the mountains, knowing that thing is about to kill your chickens with an ionized blast from the heavens is just so cool to me. Same thing goes for the hail, the snow, and the reality-bending hell vortex that spawns endless hordes of mechanical horrors, which include... I will not elaborate on that end. It is in the video. With that being said, we grabbed a ton of people and shoved them into this world, specifically in the alpine hillsides full of brisk pines, glacial bogs, and so So many wolves. We then have the simple goal of surviving until the clock turns to year 2 in January. And playing through it, this game is so cool. Just making metal tools is like a 15-step smithing process, which I'm in love with that kind of thing. If I have one goal for this video, it's that maybe one of you discovers this game and does a playthrough of it with friends, because it honestly felt like playing Minecraft for the first time again. With all that said, I'll get on with the video.
So yeah, this is one of his older playthroughs. I've watched most of Rubik's Raptor stuff, so this is one of his older playthroughs. His newer one, they're actually doing fantasy world type more. They've modded it to more of a fantasy world, and have added guns. But yeah, there's a lot you can do. There's a lot of servers. I'm gonna run a not solo. I'll probably drag Lily along. That's the plan, at least. And the two of us will get my bearings again, and then maybe, depending, she's a little more connected with that community. She's actually made a mod, at least one mod, maybe two, for them, and we might see if we can find ourselves a server we can take part in. It'd be really cool if I could get enough community members together to do kind of a server of our own, but yeah, that requires money and time and availability, and to be honest, it works better when you have a much larger community than mine is right now. So we'll see what happens, but that's the plan moving forward. And then, of course, we'll do a bunch of Vintage Story, a few streams of Vintage Story, and then we will rotate Horizon Forbidden West in so that we can get through that. So, I miss the days when I streamed like 7 days a week, and I could like 3 of these are going to be this game, and 4 of these are going to be this game, and then 1 of these is going to be another game. I used to do Star Sector every Sunday. Now, I haven't done it in a long time, and that's another story. But it's like, if I did Star Sector every Sunday right now, that would be half of my streaming days almost. It's just kind of frustrating where my schedule's at. Anyway, I digress. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you have things to look forward to. Discord is always open. We'd love to have you. Links to the About Me page. You have a good night too, Simon. Thank you so much for stopping by, bud. It was good talking to you. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Yeah. Stay safe, everyone. Be careful. Yeah, that's all I got. And if I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later. Good night, guys. And thank you guys so much for joining me. It's a blast. So, good night.